know it's been a while. Actually, I've been busy. I was writing an exam. I mean, excuse me, my final exam, and I had to sit right. And as an intentional man, I cannot fail. So I had to sit right and concentrate on the exams. So that was why. And that will lead us to what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about success and failure as an intentional man. What's failure? Failure, generally, failure means that you are not up to the task and you have to repeat that process. That's failure. So now success means that you have finished a task and you are moving to the next level. That's success. But my own definition, I would say that failure is part of success and success is the end goal of failure. Okay, let me break it down. While I was writing JAM, that was I think 2019, 2020 or something, I wrote the first JAM. I had 240 and I wanted to study medicine in Unilag, and they said, this a few cool people that goes to Unilag and stuff like that. But as I got 240 and I said, and they said the medicine was 260 or 250 thereabouts. I was not up to the cut-off mark. I had to sit down back and write jam next day that say I must study. To cut long story short, I didn't even attend in lab, not talk of studying medicine. So I had, I think I had 250 the following year, but I was not up to the cut-off mark also, so I had to go to and that's kind of study another course. But what am I trying to say next is that when I failed, I started again. The whole process, I had to start again. So that's one thing about failure, that when you fail, you start again. I mean, and this time you're not starting from the scratch, you're starting with experience. Even though you're starting from the scratch, but you're starting with experience that okay, you already knew. When you fail, you go back to, as an intentional man, I'm saying, you go back to sit down, you think about it, that what are the things that made me fail the first time? Okay, I did this, I didn't read well, a lot of things. So when you fail, you have to just sit down back and think about the things that made you fail the first time. So when you think about it, it will help you in your next one, that you will not be able to do that same thing again, and you now have to. That's as an intentional man. Okay, so when there's this adage of Yoruba that says that Beshiba Dani Atumbuni, and there's this adage of English that says that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So that means if you want to be successful, you have to plan. If you want to fail, you have to plan. So someone that wants to be successful has to plan how he wants to be successful. As an intentional man, you don't have to fail. No, you don't. Because when you are intentional, you are determined, you are disciplined that whatever it costs me, I must be successful in this thing. And when I'm talking about successful, I don't mean successful in only academics. When I'm talking about an intentional man being successful, I'm talking about the intentional man being successful in all areas, in all spheres. How? That they can say that an intentional man is successful in his business, is successful in his academics, is successful in his maritals. Let me wait on this one. You know that you are ripe for marriage and you're seeing your parents' house. Don't wait till they chase you out of that house. As a intentional man, for you to be successful in marriage, don't wait till they chase you out of the house. Go and find your own, the bone of your bone, and go and marry. So as a successful man, you have to be successful in all areas. When you are being successful, there is a place your name goes, that even kings and chiefs are coming to your light That's what success does. Success push light that people will now start seeing your light from afar and coming close to it. But what I know that getting to the point of success is really, 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 really hard. How do I say that? How do I mean? When you talk about, okay, as a student, you have to read, read to pass an exam. As a businessman, you have to think, you have to make calls before you can call yourself a successful businessman. Do a lot of things. So the intentionality in a man will not allow you to think of the phases you pass through. It will not allow you to think of the phases you pass through, but you have to endure because you are intentional about your success. So make a decision today and that you will be successful. Make a decision today. It is also my decision that I will be successful. In fact, I'm successful already. So make a decision today to yourself also that I personally call your name that you will be successful. So thank you for watching today's episode. See you on the next same time, same channel next week Sunday. Sunday just with Olajay and catch ya.